Good morning, welcome to my channel. What I want to touch on today is lurking at the gas station. What I mean by that is you have to be very careful these days, man, especially when you pull up to these gas stations. People are lurking around these gas stations. Sometimes you might see people just sitting in their cars parked. So you got to be aware when you go to these gas stations or you pull up at a gas station. Make sure you check out all your surroundings because there's folks out here doing all types of things, carjacking folks at these gas stations. People are getting robbed and all sorts of things. Then they had this thing that they put on the thing where you get your gas at. It's a thing that records all your information. And some people will put those on there and they'll let you put your card in there and get your gas and all that, then it's recording all your information. Yeah, it's something they put right over top of the thing where you put your card on. Yeah, and then once you leave, they got all your information. They take that out, all your information. Yeah, you got to be very careful at these gas stations, man. There's so many tricks going on out here, man. And if anybody say, "Can I pump your gas?" It's, like I said, there's all type of folks hanging around these gas stations. No, thank you. I can pump my own gas. Because this guy's hanging out asking for money and stuff. Different things. Do you have a quarter? You got any change? No, I don't have any change. I mean, I don't try to be nasty to these folks, man, but you don't have to hang around these people's establishments. And I blame the owners, man, because the owners are letting these people hang out in their establishments, and this is kind of messing up your business because this is kind of making people afraid to come to your establishment. You got people hanging around out there, crowds. Yeah, and this is everywhere. Not only at the gas stations, it's at everywhere, man. You go now, liquor stores, carry-outs. It's just always a crowd of people hanging around, man. It's making people leery of going to these places. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. Like I said, man, gas station, people will walk up and say, "Can I do this for you? Can I help you with the gas and all that?" "Nah, man. Can I wash your windows?" See, they're doing all kinds of things now at these gas stations, man. You just got to be very, very leery and careful. Because people, like I said, people have been carjacked. People have had their information recorded on these, little things they got now. There's so many scams out here, man. You just got to be careful. Yeah, there's a lot of scams going around, man. Oh yeah, lots of scams. So I'm just saying, folks, be careful out there. Keep your eyes open. Sometimes, like I said, you pull up, you see people gathered around. Some people sitting in their cars parked. You don't know what's going on at these gas stations, man. Sometimes it make you don't even want to go there. I say, "Nah, I better go to another one where it's pretty clear." And then the owners are not saying anything about this. And this is what I'm saying. I blame the owners for this, man. Why are you letting people hang around your establishment? This is deterring people from your business sometimes, man. Because some people don't want to even pull up to your gas station, man. They see a crowd of people hanging around out there. Then you got panhandlers out there, out there begging for money. You don't know. And some people, like these older people, they be like, "Oh no, I don't even trust this guy." They don't even want to walk past this guy. He might snatch my pocketbook or something. So you got to be careful out here, man. But it's just a mess everywhere, man. Like I said, this is not only at the gas stations. This is everywhere, man. Like everywhere you go now, you see crowds of people hanging around, man. And why aren't these owners of these establishments, saying anything about this, man? They're letting people hang around their establishments, knowing that this is deterring your customers from coming, man. Because a lot of times, a lot of people do not want to come in these places when they see people outside hanging around. Because these people don't know what's going to happen to them. They might get robbed or anything, man. Might get shot. Yeah. And you got to be careful out here, man. People are desperate these days. They're doing all types of things. Yeah, so just be careful out there, folks, and keep your head up. Keep your head up. One thing I said before, don't let no fear in your heart. Remember that. If you don't remember anything else, remember, do not let that fear enter into your heart. If you like this work, stay tuned.